So you can lie about your role in a high-profile murder case for 52 years, reveal that lie, and still have it hidden for an additional 10 years up until yesterday. What am I referencing? Carolyn Donham's statements regarding her role in the murder of Emmett Till, and she came out and said that she was indeed lying. And this entire story was really hard because I don't really necessarily get emotional a lot, but this was one of those situations that had my blood boiling because I couldn't fathom what was transpiring, because Emmett Till is dead. His mother is dead. The man who killed him, or I should say the men who killed him, are dead. The judge and jury, they're all dead. But this woman is still alive and living, mind you. She's still here. Of all the people surrounded around her, because she is the catalyst, she's the nucleus of this entire situation. None of this happens without her. Because you say what you want, because this is going to sound very controversial, but the men who did what they did to Emmett Till, and if you're not aware of who Emmett Till is, it's one Google search away, but they did what they did based on her actions. Now, given what they did, you can tell they're probably itching and waiting for an opportunity to kill a black man at that time in 1955, given the way that they murdered Emmett Till. But none of that happens without this woman here. She was married to this man. You knew what he was capable of. And yet you went home and told him a complete fabricated lie, leading to a murder of a child. I don't care if she was 21 at the time. There is no forgiveness for you. None at all. There are individuals who live their entire life believing the lie that you told. And the people who are commenting saying, oh, it seems that she did lie, now I feel bad. For somebody to be killed the way that they were killed, the way that Emmett Till was killed, I don't even think Satan would do something like that. And it all came from this woman. She caused this. She did. And everybody around her who's around the story are all dead. They've all passed on. But she remains. And it makes me think, because you have to think about this whole situation, and we could say racism, we could say all this other stuff, but she is the problem. She is the problem. Because let me give you an analogy here. It's going to be a very bad analogy, but I'm going to give you an analogy here. Let's look at what happened 3 years ago in the Super Bowl with the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. When Russell Wilson threw the pass on 2nd and goal from the 1 yard line, when he threw that pass, the people who were being excoriated in the media was his coach, because his coach made the decision to have that happen. He reacts on the decision the coach makes. In the Emmett Till case, if the woman had never said anything, those men do not touch him because they don't know of his existence. She caused this problem. If anybody should be charged for anything, I don't care if it happened 62 years ago. The fact that she can have this interview 10 years ago in 2007, admit this to somebody else, that I lied, leading to this child being murdered. This is a case that went around the entire country. Hell, it's been around the entire world. Affected everybody. This 1955, I believe the same year that you had the whole thing with Parks and everything else on the bus, all of this stuff. This woman still gets to live on in secret because nobody knows where she is. It's the only interview she's done. There should be a decree put up to find this woman and bring her to justice. Some would say, oh, maybe she's lived the longest because she has to live with what she's done. No. She should have been the first to go, because an innocent life was taken because of her.